My name is James Rocky Robinson. And let's not make a mistake about it. I'm 76 years old, so I was Rocky before that movie guy that you see. I'm the commanding officer of the first multicultural volunteer EMS in the world, and we go all over the world. We started with no ambulance, no nothing, but guess what? We knew how to save lives. So by the time an EMS ambulance from the city get here in Bedford Stuyvesant, New York, they got a live person instead of a DOA. We teach kids how to be heroes instead of zeros. We teach them how to save lives instead of taking a life. Let me tell you how I started. I really started at the bottom and now I'm here. Because I was a gangbanger, I did all the things the young people did. And my mother sent me into the military, where I became a military police officer. And I learned discipline. And because I had it so hard in the hood, it was very easy for me to excel in the military to the point where I was sent to become a military honor guard, military police officer. And I was walking the eternal flame when the President of the United States got assassinated. And when I came back to my hood and I saw that my people was laying in the street for an hour or more waiting for an ambulance to come to save their lives, and none would come. So I decided this ain't gonna happen in my hood. My niece got struck by a car and nobody on the scene knew what to do. So I was watching her dying in my arm as I pleaded with her not to die. And the guys that finally came on the ambulance, they had no training. So she died in my arm en route to Cumberland Hospital. From that day to this, I went out into the street and I recruited young people that usually wouldn't have a chance at becoming an EMT or a paramedic. And they decided that they were gonna follow me. And up to this day, thousands of young people have been trained at this little raggedy ambulance corps because we are the first ones on the scene anywhere in the Bedford Stuyvesant area. We even went to Haiti during the Haiti earthquake. I am so proud of my cadets. They are making a difference, not only in this neighborhood, but all over the world. Because I asked them one question: who are we?
Family!
We are family. What do we do?
Save lives!
Where?
All over the world.
All over the world. So if you want to become an EMT, a paramedic, a doctor, a nurse, start right here at Bed-Stuy. Give me a call, 917-567-9634. We will help you. Our arms are open, because we are all family, giving God the glory. The first time that I brought somebody back to life, that reefer that I used to smoke when I was younger was nothing in comparison to the way you feel after you get on the scene where a child is struck and he's not breathing, he's not circulating, the crowd is going wild. Oh, help, help, help. And you come out of that ambulance and you go over to that child. And because of the trauma, you do the jaw thrust to open up the airway. And you put some oxygen into that kid's lung. And then you compress the chest on that kid. And you do that. And all of a sudden that kid says, I want my mommy. That is the greatest feeling in the world. There is no greater high than saving a life. That's how come I'm still an addict, but I'm an addict for saving lives. I don't have to use that artificial stuff no more. Because saving lives, man, that is a natural high, baby, that cannot be beat. Let me explain something to everybody that'll listen. If I'm hungry, I ain't got no food. My kids ain't got no Pampers. They don't have no formula. You're gonna get robbed. That's the way of life. But what I do, I give them an alternative to doing that. If you give us a job, we will not rob. I am a prime example of that. And so are you. It's just that most of you are not in our condition. You are used to having people give you jobs. Now, let me just tell you, we're not treated fairly. We go to jail for something that other people would just get a warning. Don't you do that no more. And they go cut loose. If we do any little insignificant thing, like shoplifting a candy bar called We Hungry, we might get shot. And even if we don't get shot, we're going to jail. And once you get stigmatized, you can't get a job because they're going to ask you, have you ever been arrested? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't use you. So they arrested many of us as possible. I'm not anti-police. I'm not anti-government. I'm not anti-anybody. But I am for my people, human rights, because it doesn't matter the color of the skin, it matters what is within. And we try to make sure that if you and I go to Rikers Island all the time to talk to those young boys. I don't care about you being no blood. I don't care about you being no Crip, no Latin King, none of that. That don't matter. I care about you being a human being because there's one race, and that's the human race. And if we all just get along, you don't have to like my culture. I don't have to like yours. But at the end of the day, we're all just one race, unless you came from the sea, because life began in Africa. That's right. That's how come your family. You might have went closer to the equator and became light-skinned or your eyes squinky, but you started at our homeland, Africa. So we are all brothers and sisters. Get over it. That's your brother, that's your sister. We're all one race, and that's the human race. So and I think people deserve a second chance. If it wasn't for a second chance, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah, I did all the things other people did. I've been shot, robbed, and I've done the opposite. But God saw fit to save me. He saved my mind, and that's why I will continue until the day I drop to make sure that I save my fellow man, no matter what your color. And no matter whether you had a felony, I can get you off. Whether you have a misdemeanor, I can get you off. How? Through the help of God. I could get you off with him. Well, you come into this ambulance car, and if you will listen, I give you tough love. I give you love, but it's tough. You better be on time. You better straighten out your hat and pull up your pants. And our course is 190 hours, which is 3.5 months, usually about 12 hours a week. But you gotta be on time and you gotta stay. It don't come easy. You study the anatomy. You study how many bones you got in your body. And believe it or not, after you start studying, you start to enjoy. Oh, wow. And let me just tell you, when I was in elementary school, I was so slow, everybody used to laugh at me. Oh, that slow-ass kid. But by the time the semester was over, or the end of the school year graduation, who was the valedictorian? That's why they call me Rocky. I'm the real Rocky. I'm 10 years older than that movie guy you see. And I'll be there because I do not give up. And I say to you, never give up. And if you come here and become part of my family, I will not give up on you as long as you don't give up on yourself. Just after 5 to 6 months of intense training, and you gotta study. You gotta study. You gotta want it. And I guarantee you, you will get it. I want to say what's up to Reverend Terry Lee, who is one of my idols also. He believed in me when nobody else did. I want to say what's up to Carnegie. He's one of the guys that finally gave us some funding. And I want to say what's up to Nett Robinson. I love that woman. She took care of Rocky. And Ed Towns, I want to say what's up, you know. And I just tell you, there's a lot of people that I want to say what's up to. Eric Adams, Mayor de Blasio, all these guys has always given me the respect, but very few people have given me the money. I'd like to also say to former President Bush, who, and I'm not a GOP, but he invited me to talk at his convention because of all the lives that I saved. So what's up, President Bush? I hope you get better. And you too, Barbara. She was with me at the GOP convention, you know. So I got a lot of what's up, and I'd like to say what's up to all my cadets. I love you. Y'all are the best. I'm telling you, if there's no me without them. What's up, guys?
That's what's up.
What's up, Keola?